I am Rick Davis, managing shareholder of Elliott Davis. On behalf of our firm, as well as personally, I'm extremely pleased to recognize this year's recipient of the Lifetime of Charitable Giving Award. Winston Churchill said, "We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give." Measuring by that standard, tonight's honoree has certainly made an outstanding life. At Elliott Davis, our culture is deeply rooted in giving back to our community. Volunteerism is not just encouraged, it is an integral part of our business philosophy. When we think of individuals who have dedicated their lives to this same philosophy, Nate Einstein is at the top of that list. Nate's dedication to the betterment of our community is a family tradition. He has not only lived his life in service to others, he has ingrained that tradition in his family and his business. The positive impact he has had on our community has surpassed even his own personal achievements. It is with much gratitude and appreciation that I present Nate Einstein as this year's recipient of the Lifetime of Charitable Giving Award.
My arrival in Greenville, I met my wife at the University of Alabama. We were students. We graduated and I got married and I moved to Greenville. And I was very privileged to be asked by my father-in-law, William Rosenfeld, to join the family practice of insurance. And I sort of listened to him from a mentoring standpoint. And he was president of the Community Foundation. He was president of what is now United Way. And he sort of led me to understand what charitable giving was all about. And because of his influence, because of his mentoring, I sort of adopted some of the things that he adopted, and probably the key item was understanding the needs of others. I was very privileged to be on the board of the Greenville Free Medical Clinic for about 6 years. And you only need to be in the waiting room of the free medical clinic. Patients gather, every walk of life, every age, every color of skin. And the reason that they're there is because they're sick, they don't have insurance, they don't have money, and they have no other place to go. And so when you understand and see the faces of all these individuals, you begin to understand what charitable giving is all about.
He cares. You can see in everything he says and what he does that he cares about this community. He cares about neighbors in Greenville County. The things he cares about, he really does put his heart there.
Really, if you saw from the inside looking out of every activity that, for example, the United Way, they have 50 plus organizations that they serve. It would honestly break your heart to see some of the things that go on that basically is part of the makeup of the Greenville community.
Nate's very deserving of this award because he has devoted his entire life to giving back and helping others and reaching out to those who are most in need, whether on a personal level or through the many organizations that he's involved with. He is steadfast, and it has been a lifetime passion of his to help others.
I would say you have to roll up your sleeve and become involved, not just writing a check for the contribution, but to basically actually visit the facilities that are basically receiving the benefit. And once you walk in the front door of any one of the 50 plus United Way organizations, all of a sudden you will understand why you're writing that check to help those that need tremendous help. They have no other place to go. And if we didn't roll up our sleeves and make it happen, this community would not be as viable and as vibrant as it is today.